We are shining a light on the darkness. Huge thank you to everyone who is helping to save our beautiful Brumbies right now, our wild horses in New South Wales. For those who don't know what's going on, check out the press release on my website, which you'll find linked in my bio, and also check out the Aussie Daily story that came out today, the Facebook page Aussie Daily, and we've shared on our socials as well, the truth of what is really going on with the Brumbies. Now, today is the first day of July 2026, and it is a time now to shine a light on the darkness, to come from a place of gratitude, because I know a lot of people are really suffering mentally right now with the horrendous animal cruelty that is happening at taxpayers' expense by the Australian government right now in New South Wales. The Snowy 2.0 hydro project is causing a hell of a lot more damage than any Brumby will do. And in fact, Brumbies are actually helpful for the environment. Right now, there are concerns about the Brumbies becoming endangered, and this aerial shooting up to 15 times per horse is absolutely disgusting animal cruelty, and it is barbaric. I cannot believe it is happening at a time like this in what is meant to be considered a civilized society here in Australia, and this kind of barbaric animal cruelty is happening, and the public are up in arms. The truth is getting out there, and I want to thank everyone who is making a difference right now, who is sharing the post, who is speaking up about it, because if we don't stand for something, we will fall for anything. And I do believe the truth will prevail. The truth will set us free, and it is setting us free right now. There's a lot that we can't control out there right now, such as the government agendas and what's going on behind the scenes with what's happening with the Brumbies, but we can control what we do. We can control whether we stand up, speak up, whether we share the post, whether we actually get the message out there. It's phenomenal, the ripple effect that it can happen when you actually do speak up about something. So the Global Good News Challenge today, this is a time for gratitude and good news. This is something I started in 2020 because I had depression. I've actually had 4 friends who have taken their own lives by the age of 45. And I truly believe after 20 odd years of working in the media, and all the extra media experience I've had, I've seen so much negativity through the mainstream media, and literally it will affect your mental health if you don't question what you're seeing, because a lot of it is not true, or it's very skewed, right? Very skewed news. Now, there's a yin-yang of life, right? There's always going to be dark forces. There's always going to be light forces. However, we can shine a light on the darkness, right? And we can choose how we want to do our news. And nowadays, thankfully, with social media over the last 20 years, you are the media now, right? You can make a difference, and you can lift the energy out there by sharing good news and gratitude. So here's my challenge for today. Hi, I'm Aldwyn, also known as the Media Queen. What I do is I help you be seen, heard and known amongst all the noise, to have greater impact, to leave a legacy, to build your influence and make a bigger difference in the world. 3 things I'm grateful for today is I'm grateful for you watching this right now. I'm grateful for our Brumby Crusaders out there, everyone who's standing up for our beautiful Brumbies, and all the different Facebook Brumby groups. I've been seeing what you're doing. Everyone has turned up to the rallies across Australia as well. Thank you, thank you. It does make a difference. It might feel like your voice is falling on deaf ears. The government is certainly choosing to ignore what we're saying right now, and they're pushing on with their agenda of animal cruelty, backed by the RSPCA, who has been paid, by the way, to give it the tick of approval. So now a lot of people are not supporting the RSPCA anymore. Look into it, do your own research. I'm grateful for the fact that the truth is coming out. And of course, the good news is today, the Aussie Daily story that came out on their Facebook page within 8 hours had been shared over 500 times. There's over 200 comments on that post. And the more that we share and get the word out, the more that we will help to raise the consciousness out there, and to know that you're not alone in this battle. None of us are alone, right? And karma will and does always come back to people who do harm to others. Okay, so you know, in this fire horse year, it's important to remember, I believe, that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Okay, this is all transient. None of us are going to make it off this planet alive. But while we're here, while we have this gift of life that we have, here's to more people stepping up, more people speaking up, and that more people could well be you, right? And never underestimate the power of just sharing a post or just speaking up about something. Okay, the ripple effect of change is how this happens. And I love the quote by Margaret Mead, beautiful quote. She says, a small group of thoughtful people can change the world. In fact, it's the only thing that ever has. Okay, so thank you for our small group of thoughtful people. In fact, it's a growing, rapidly growing, large group of people speaking up for the Brumbies. Thank you. It all makes a difference. To join in the Global Good News Challenge, it's absolutely free. It's a 7-day challenge for July. You can start anytime within July and just share along the format that I just shared there. You'll find all the details at the top of the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page, and we share your videos to thousands of people. So, if you get out there, share some gratitude, share some good news, regardless of how bad things might seem, things can always be worse. And thank goodness for all the Brumby organisations who have saved some of these Brumbies, all the rescue places out there. Thank you. Thank you to Lynn Sutherland, Viktoria Kershaw, and Andrew Wilesmith also for contributing to the press release that has gone out now. And Channel 7 interviewed Viktoria just the other day. Thank you to all of the truth media, all the people who are sharing a different side to the story than a lot of people might be hearing. Now, Current Affair did a story the other day, interestingly. The media's job is to present a balanced opinion. It comes down to, you can just see through the lies, you can see through the BS, and you can feel it. You can feel intuitively when something is off. And right now, this Australian government is as off as can be. The worst government in history in Australia. We're going through it right now. The world is watching in absolute shame at what is going on. And it's time now for more Aussies to step up, speak up, and have your voice be heard. Thank you for tuning in today. Sending you much love. And I'll see you tomorrow for my day 2 of 7 of the July Global Good News Challenge. See you then.